To change the front differential fluid is actually pretty easy in the Subaru. All you're going to need is, in the newer ones, T70 star bit or torx bit, appropriate driver for it, a drain pan, a funnel of some sort that allows you to kind of get to where you need to refill it at, so like a transmission funnel similar to this, and whatever your fluid of choice is to replace it with. You basically, it's almost like changing the oil. You crack open the drain plug, drain out the fluid, put the plug back in, fill with more fluid. The hardest part is just kind of reaching it and finding where exactly to drain from. I'll show that right now. Show you where it is. This is my flashlight here. That right there is the oil pan. That right there is part of the front cross member. This right here is the exhaust. This is the headers, or the downpipes. This is the collector right here. Right in front of the collector is the front diff. You're just gonna have to feel it up. I believe it was on the right side where the plug is, kind of in the middle, slightly to the right basically, but in front of the exhaust collector. And so you're just gonna have to feel around with your hand or jack the car up to find it. Alright, once you get the plug off, you can see it's fairly big. On the very end is a magnet. You can wipe it clean. It has just metal shavings that form from the operation of the diff. And then make sure you get the threads nice and clean, because you can kind of get an idea of the size of it. And it's also in about a 45-degree angle, so when you're trying to find it, it's just helpful to know it's about 45-degree angle. I'll take a picture. I'll try to with the tool in the plug underneath the car. Alright, on the passenger side, behind the engine, there is this yellow pull tab right there, and that's to fill the front diff. Now, don't be confused with, on the driver's side, there's also a yellow little pull tab. That's for the automatic transmission fluid. You'll probably only make that mistake once. Now, the easiest way to get to it, as I explained, is using a transmission filter or funnel. So I'll pull this out. We will this one's convenient since I can leave it there without having to hold it. And now we're going to put in approximately 1.3 quarts. At least that's what I found. It's not in the user manual, unfortunately, inconveniently. But basically try putting in 1.3 and then we'll fill it, check it, and see if we have to add any. I prefer using synthetic, but you can use whatever you like. So it might be hard to see, but the fluid's going in. Its gear oil is extremely viscous, so it's very, very slow. So just be patient, let it flow in. If you can squeeze it in somehow, that's a little bit faster. Just to give you an idea, that's it going in. So the job's done. I hope this helps anybody who wishes to do this in the future. This was presented by RSM Innovation. Thank you very much for watching, and 1.3 quarts was perfect amount, and happy motoring. Bye.